On May 23, 1984, Bachendri Pal became the first Indian woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest. In 1990, she was listed in the Guinness Book of World Records for her achievement. Later, she led expeditions in 93, 94 and 97 with a team comprising only women in Indo-Nepalese Women's Mountain Everest Expedition, the Great Indian Women's Rafting Voyage and First Indian Women Trans-Himalayan Expedition. Hello friends and welcome to Not for Women Only with me Sunita Iyer, and today on International Mountain Day, we take a look at a few lesser known aspects of Bachendri Pal's life which we think every Indian must know. Born on May 24, 1954, Bachendri was one of the 7 children in the Pal family. She was born only 5 days before the first anniversary of the first ascent of Mount Everest by Indo-Nepalese mountaineer Tenzing Norgay and New Zealand mountaineer Edmund Hillary. The flash floods of 1943 in the Harsil Valley rendered Bachendri and her family homeless for months, until her father started producing finished woolen goods and engaged in farming to make ends meet. Despite facing such severe financial difficulties, Bachendri completed her MA in Sanskrit and B.Ed. Bachendri tasted her first mountaineering thrill at a tender age of 12 when 10 other classmates scaling almost 4,000 meters. In 1982, during her training at Nehru Institute of Mountaineering in Uttarkashi, she climbed Mount Gangotri, which is 21,900 feet, and Mount Rudragarya, which is 19,091 feet. As an instructor at the National Adventure Foundation in 1983, the director of the institute, Brigadier Gyan Singh, selected 7 women, including Bachendri, for a scholarship. During the selection camp for Everest held in Mana Mountain, beyond Badrinath, she ran a fever and was made to stay back at the base camp. But her mountaineering prowess allowed her to recover from the lost training. The emphasis during this training was more on the practice than reaching the peak. She successfully scaled 7,500 meters on Mana, her highest at that time. Alongside 6 women and 11 men, Bachendri was selected to join India's first mixed-gender team to attempt an expedition to Mount Everest a few days later. The climb to Everest wasn't easy. While Bachendri's team commenced its ascent in May 1984, they almost met with a disaster. A massive avalanche at the Hotse Glacier crushed their camp on Buddha Purnima, which is on 16 May. With no tents left standing, barring the kitchen shelter, almost half the members were injured and had to abandon their expedition. Bachendri was determined to continue with a handful of members. Alongside Ang Dorji, the Nepali Sherpa mountaineering guide, and some other climbers, on May 22, 1984, Bachendri continued her ascent to the summit of Mount Everest as the only woman in this group. On 23 May 1984 at 6:20 am, they continued to climb vertical sheets of ice as temperatures dropped to -30 to 40 degrees Celsius. At 1:07 p.m. Indian Standard Time, a day before her 30th birthday, Bachendri Pal created history. In her own words, Bachendri says, "It's all about your mental outlook. Factors such as age, gender or responsibility cannot deter you from doing something you want to. Just believe in yourself." Inspirational, isn't it? Do share your thoughts on Bachendri's story with me. For more such videos, stay tuned to MyNation.